Wait, here we go. What is everyone doing? We are going to play some X4 Foundation today. We're gonna start from scratch. Sorry, I have still an Easter egg in my mouth. We are going to start from scratch, and we're gonna conquer the world together. Wait. Okay, let me start the game. But the music may be a bit less loud. Hey, Dark, how you doing? Welcome. Let me see how I can put that music a bit less. Oh, turn off. Perfect. In monitor. How's your Easter Monday? Is it also a holiday in the US, the Easter Monday? Here is a forced holiday. Forced.
Stars.
It's not? Okay. I think we should start from scratch. Because I don't really remember. Tutorial. We will figure it out, right? We have to. How do I? Let's continue, but I want to look up a new one. Oh. Well, nothing much. Don't really celebrate too much, to be honest. Just eating chocolate mainly, and that's about it. How is yours? What's the difference between those two? 2020? You know what? I'm just gonna delete them all. Ah! Did I delete it, or did we went into it? I think we went into it. We went too far, too fast. What about you? Do you celebrate it?
Entering system. Barren shores.
Actually, good. I need a head back then. Okay, let's do start menu. It's good. I still work, but I got holiday pay, which is nice. I don't celebrate holiday pay. That's how much is that extra holiday pay? I mean, you don't have to say you don't want to. I never get holiday pay. I'm curious, is it times 2 or is it like a flat thingy? Those are autosaves, that's why I cannot delete them. Let me delete. But I press delete. Yeah. Delete. I get paid 1.5. Ooh. That sounds nice. I would work on holidays if I couldn't have that. Sadly, that's not an option for me. Up. Okay. I think somewhere we can, in the settings maybe, extension that everything is on. There's the DLCs. And then I think, isn't there somewhere mods? Is there maybe also in extensions? Steam workshops. Protected UI. Third-party extension, I don't have some. Your default, yes. This more protects your system against malicious actions by third-party modification. However, certain secure function. Yeah. We can turn it off for now. We don't have any, right? I don't think we have any. Okay. That's probably all the mods, which are all official ones. DLC pirate. Okay. What's online features? I have to log in. I'm sure I have one, but what's event retention? Adventure extension. Now I'm curious what it is. In Google. X4 went to attention. What did it say? It's not going to be able to Google that fast. Okay. Okay. Well, let's. How do I start a new game? Oh, you have to choose play open universe.
The connection that binds
I think the stars is recommended for new players, right? Let me see.
The connection that binds us as an interstellar community is fragile, even tenuous. Nothing has proved that more than the jump gate shutdown and the resultant turmoil. As the Alliance of the Word, we strive to strengthen the bond between the peoples inhabiting our galaxy, and you too shall do your part.
Okay. The last series of gate activations has reconnected large part of the network. But despite our scientific community's best effort, many more systems remain separated. Thanks to limited communication with Kingdom End, we have been able to surmise that our scientists are not the only one working on forcing a connection. And now a dormant gate in Heretic's End is displaying signs of imminent activity. I don't remember which one we started last time where we stopped, but I kind of liked it. There's also something with the gates, but oh no, that looks cool as frick. Look at this. This game starts to give a story about the discovery of the Born. No, I'm fine. Being born in outer soul protected police prevented you from seeing Earth. Note that you have graduated from cadet school, you can earn that privilege.
The Taurus Eternal. The people of the solar system welcome.
I don't think that that's the one we had. It was an alien species we had. Hmm?
We are Lord Chaplain Olman Kitzlat. As the Pontifexes negotiated to the Two Eyes, we
Required pack? We don't have that? Is that something new?
will unto them.
What is a Hyperion pack?
The Pontifexes' mighty galleon Trinity.
When did that one come out? When that come recently out?
When it was blinded in a treacherous ambush, we ordered the crew to abandon ship and attempted to save the galleon.
Hyperion sector?
The jump gates flickered and went opaque. After a fruitless decade of waiting,
I don't know enough about the lore to start in that.
shield and nourish us until such time as the three-dimensionality.
It must be something big, but what's budgeted? Oh, that's special ones.
Ah, yes. The Adventures of Celia.
Dear your lowly
Game store types handbooks? Assisted? Guided? What does that mean? Command for experienced players only. The scenarios drop you into the game and leave you to explore the galaxy and find stories on your own. I wonder if we'll have some experience with the game and want to get into the sandbox after only a short introduction to the story. I really don't remember. I should have checked where we started. Very certain. I think it was this one. It sounds like this one. But I think we have to start with the guided. Should we start about just the first one? Ah, wait, can't we switch here? Oh. What was this? Starting ship as Scott. Maybe we actually started with this one.
The connection that binds
I think we had this character.
is fragile.
I can't change my name?
Nothing has proved that more than
Okay.
the gate shutdown.
And here I have to start. Okay, well, let's start with Ateladi. And we're gonna go with the guided game start. I think that's the good one. Recommend for new players or those who want to dive straight into the storyline. These scenarios have an active story that gently introduces you to various gameplay features. I like that. I do like that.
As the Commonwealth begins to regroup, to reconnect, the continuing isolation of our boron allies is shrouded in mystery. Our only means of communication, irregular messenger drones, through which we have just now received word from Kingdom End again. The boron are thriving and seemingly investigating jumpgate technology. We are now dispatching a research expedition to investigate further. And you have been accepted to join our endeavor.
Okay. So the Borns are already... Because one of the starting said that the Borns weren't discovered yet, so but here they are talking about Borns, so I suppose it started? They found them already? Whatever they are, whoever they are. I've been thinking recently, you know, I have a static microphone, and I have been thinking recently to switch back to a headset with microphone. That way the microphone is always in front of my mouth, because I feel like sometimes I forget to move the microphone when I'm moving.
Morning Star.
I don't know what you minions think about it. Nice ship.
Setting course for Heretic's End.
Affirmative.
I actually think that's the start we had last time. We didn't went that far, so that's good, but...
Some of you are new additions to our expedition. Others have been with us since we
We
set
look so funny.
Trinity Sanctum. As we approach our destination, allow me a moment for a brief introduction. I, Numunkaret, welcome you in my capacity as commanding officer of this expedition. In our complacency, we treated the gates as an eternal gift.
Maybe.
We did not make sufficient effort to understand the technology.
Well, the mod tracks
Found itself in this predicament.
track the sounds. So if it's closer all the time, it might be a bit better.
Scholars and scientists, intent on advancing understanding through cooperation. Word reached us from the Boron of Kingdom End some months ago, via the messenger drone network. It seems they may be making some headway with their gate technology experimentation.
Okay.
At first,
I do want to put their dialogue louder and then music a bit less. Sound on. I like that. Voice. Okay, so the music I have to put less loud. No, that's the voice volume. Music. The music was already at 75. Let's put it at 50. Okay. That's good.
I will admit, I dismiss the notion. So many scientists have tried and failed to interact with the gate network.
Okay.
But now, the dormant gate at Heretic's End is showing infrequent, undeniable signs of activity.
Interesting.
Or may not be related to the boron experiments, but the timings coincide too starkly to ignore. Boron have truly succeeded in manipulating the jump gate. The consequences are beyond significant.
Oh, I don't think that's the start.
Ahead of ourselves. This expedition was tasked with resolving the many unknowns of this situation. We could be reuniting with our boron brethren. Equally, we could find ourselves welcoming a fleet of Xenon destroyers.
Okay.
Everybody, stay alert.
All right. So now I'm trying to figure out
Final equipment calibration.
how I can see my messages.
Sure that everything is in order.
Where do I see my messages? Missions, information, manage, ships. Oh yeah, been a while, huh? Hey, Drat, how you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Ooh,
Entering system.
all right,
Heretic's End.
doing great. I am. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. I'm wondering.
Explorer, perhaps your attention is best focused on the task in hand. Why do you not scout ahead?
Okay. Let me just check. We didn't have a chat in this window. I thought we had a chat on the stream. Looks like we don't. Let me see if I can put a chat quickly. Browse. This one? That's in... Let's try another one. Huh? So the contrast's not going to be great with that one. Up. Let's try. Up. That might be a bit better. Need to see how it goes, huh? How does it look? Might be good. Okay, join Alliance forces at inactive gate. I feel like he wants me to take my ship. But I really want to see how I can write my messages. Is that my ship? Wayfinder. That's me. Discovered Vanguard. That's my ship, I think. Yeah, and I'll... Map, ship interaction. Wait, there's a lot of things. Can I see messages here? Statistic, inventory, account manager, messages. We found it. On the fragile piece, to read them. Across the known system, there are increasing signs of restlessness over long-standing informal status of the Heretics End system. From as far back as the end of the Terran conflict, Heretics End has enjoyed a fragile pace, with none of the major power willing to risk an unquantifiable domino effect from claiming the system. However, there are signs that this station may not last much longer. Political analyst Dalbuster spoke to us today on this subject. It's an open secret. Basically, the system is on edge. The universe has been permanently affected. Spatial ownership in sector CEO stopped. Okay. If you're reading this automated message, you have been identified by Hativak Freeleak as being capable of aiding us in becoming a fully fledged independent nation. Okay, so that's one of the nations from Heretics Ends. So we're not gonna follow that yet. Log this. Hey, how are you doing? No, you're not playing The Sims 2. We are playing The Sims 4. The Sims X4 Foundation. It's a space sandbox thing. Let's just click. Here. So we just started. And we are doing one of the storylines because there are multiple storylines. I guess we're gonna go to our ship. Travel to the elevator close to. Okay. There's information. Travel to. And I'm figuring out what all the buttons and stuff were.
Please evacuate this designated area immediately.
Why? What happened?
What's going on? Sir, we are picking up an unusually high energy signature.
It's not a Sims 4. What's happening? What's Pond there? What the hell is that? No, can we see it?
It worked. I made the jump.
Ah! He's so cute.
Unbelievable. Excuse me, traveler. Did you
Oh,
hear
here.
the Alliance broadcast? I wonder, would you be interested in collaborating with one of the greatest
Let's go to the ship in the meantime.
I am Bozo Tar.
Can I just jump into it?
I am the only Boar on this side of the network schism.
Oh, it's a Bourne.
Currently in the market for some personal assistance. Should you be interested, please do come for a face-to-face chat.
I want to change our logo though. How do I change my logo again? I know it was somewhere. The question is, where? Is it in settings? I don't think it's in settings. I can use that. Ah! I hope I didn't broke it. Keep settings, I guess so. Yeah. I want quality. Ah! Every time I switch the name. The settings? Okay. Okay, quality, that's good. Auto select GPU is good. VSync off. Good, that's good, that's good. Okay, we are fine. But we didn't find where we want. Ah, here. Name. Empire overview. Logo here. Which logo do we want? Minions? What logo do we want? Is there a cat? There's no cat. It looks like a bear. There's a dragon. I like the dragon. This one is cool too. Do we go all edgy dragon? Or Do we go stylish? Hmm? You can go all sect-wise. Starting a cult again. Well, I suppose we can change them afterwards. The one you see looks like a bear is a panther. Is that a panther? Really? To add your own... Oh, we can add our own logos later. I think I'm gonna take something neutral for now. This thingy. Default ship skin. Oh. Select a ship skin to be applied to all your ships. Oh, you can choose the color. I like that red. That dark red. I mean, pandas and cats are pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I don't know about that. I like this red. The black is one nice too, but the red's it's a little bit more. There's a little bit more prettiness in it. Okay. Undock. Well, we're gonna figure out how to fly on the spot. Holding course, okay. Press shift or 1 to activate my solar travel mode. Shift plus 1. Press shift. Isn't it possible easier? Okay. Oh, here we turn around. Okay. I can barely hear them. Oh, what happened?
Of course, everyone is welcome to attend the investigation, though please do remain at a safe distance until the risks are more clear.
So many ships.
Ears are pointed, birds around. Oh.
Ready to witness something truly historic.
Is that a ship?
The Terran Secret Service has been alerted to potential gate activity. The Intervention Corps
Not really secret if they
will undertake a threat
talk like
assessment
this.
with regard to the potential impact on Sol territories. We can only guarantee everyone's safety as long as the expedition remains close to the intervention fleet. However, we advise everyone to stay clear of our firing arcs.
It's alright. I need to change one thing after that.
Need to get closer
I will explain it after.
situation. Mission specialist, approach the gate in a cell and interface with it to initialize a direct data stream for our onboard science team.
Affirmative. Approaching the jump gate.
Like when I have to turn, I have to left click at the same time. So I'm not too sure yet if I want it or no. Is he gonna crash in the jump gate?
Activating scanner. Accessing.
Is he gonna crash? I don't know. No, that's close.
Is initialized.
That's a nice ship though.
Pull back.
Where are they? Oh, they're there. It's very small.
Swipe.
Battle stations. Prepare to engage.
Whoa, is that a ship?
Nothing? Well then. Intervention Corps. Prepare for traversal.
The expedition shall follow close behind. Mission specialist, remain here and establish an outpost to derive a complete reading of the gate's coordinate data.
On it, sir. Godspeed, everyone.
Like, see, my mouse. I have to hold to turn, and I'm not sure if I want that or no. So I'm gonna see the settings. When disabled, throttle control will only allow flying forward. Gamepad mode. Enable adaptive steering shoot automatic between jaw and roll. Confine mouse to window. I need to check that. What's confined? Window? Fine. Okay. Open tracks. I thought there was a way to change. If I press space is shooting. Was it shift? I thought there was a way to change it in mid-flight. That's forward. That's backwards. Okay. That's turning like this. Just turning like this. That's something I think we can change. It automatically, see if I'm turning this way and I'm letting everything off, it turns back automatically straight. I think that's something I had changed last time. I don't want it to turn back automatically. Manage control joystick. That's joystick mouse settings. Very certain I saw that. No, it's gonna be an interruption, huh? Game settings, maybe? Auto save, yes. Auto roll here. I suppose. I was hoping it would tell me what it was. I think it's this one, so let's try. Okay. Yeah, it's not turning, so that's great. What else do we have? Collision and avoidance. Boost toggle. Aim assist. Why not? Subtitle. I think that's great. Interface. Head movement intensity. Let's put it on 0. PE goal auto reset. No idea what it is. Menu scaling. No idea. Radar display, tooltip. That's all good. Check yet? Ah, Clee! How are you doing? Welcome. Let's do the saving. I think it's probably good by default. The default one is probably good. How are you doing, Clay? In a while. VV? Game setting, that's good. The only thing I'm trying to see. Alright, enjoy. I'm trying to see how to change the way we fly controls. Maybe I'm fairly certain it's just a keybinds. Let me see. A lot of keybinds. Steering, throttle, primary direct mouse steering axis, secondary. No. Steer up, steer down. Match target, full reverse. No idea what 5 is. Probably from controller. Yeah, it's definitely controller. Radial menu. Boost. Steer toward cursor. In some situation, the effect of the assigned buttons depends how long it's pressed. Left mouse. Yeah, that's the left mouse button. Toggle mouse steering. Shift space. Ah, I knew it was shift space. So shift space. Ah, yeah, I like that. Now I can switch between, so I can use my mouse and I can choose. Okay, this I enjoy. Okay, it's getting back, minions. It's getting back. And now I just want to see primary weapon group, travel mode, scan mode. I wonder how I can open this radio menu, because it seems to have lots of things that seems a bit easier accessible than Shift +1 and stuff. How do I open? Do you think it's gonna be middle mouse button? Nope. That's definitely not it. Steering, weapons, modes, menu access. Action menu. That's not it. It's radio menu. Any R maybe? No. Property own, missions, current ship information, options. No. How do I open the radio menu? Targets closest, accessibility, MISC, maybe in MISC, get up from share, autopilot, toggle sound, set head tracking, cockpit. Probably gonna be a very easy key, like examination, fire secondary weapons. Top engine, match target, accelerate, throttle, mouse wheel. How do I get the radio menu? Is it Alt maybe? No, it's not that one. That's not it. F maybe? C, Q, E, R. Yeah, welcome back, Lee. E.
Vanguard.
No, that's target. Let me Google that quickly. X4 radio menu key. Most of them are talking about the controllers. What controller? We're gonna see another time. Happy Easter to you too. I'm doing great, thank you. Doing great. Ate lots of chocolates, maybe a bit too much. How are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go through our pass through the activated jump gate. We're gonna go through the jump gate. I want to see though, because we had the alien trying to talk to me. Hat-free port. What's a hat-free port? Well, here we have our. And who is those? What is those? Unknown station. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. We open travel mode. And we're gonna go, minions. We're gonna explore the world together. Or more like the universe.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Preliminary scans indicate that this system is uninhabited.
I'm fantastic. I had a whole weekend at Dokimart. That's an anime, right?
Another kind of life, biological or artificial.
Explore the newly connected system.
True. Are you certain that the sensors are not malfunctioning?
Wait, oh, I'm missing a text.
It's been so long. I really thought this might be the day I finally reconnect with my kin of the Fin.
What happened? We didn't jump to where we thought we were? Or did we? It's not that far, huh? So, I want. Can I plot that course? Get all tiny chocolate eggs, or is that the original thing? No, I'm eating currently. Well, I ate my last tiny chocolate egg. Not too long ago, like 10 minutes ago. Okay, so how do I move to that one? I have this. Set guidance here. I can only pick one. Shift G. Oh, Shift G is not working, huh? Their Shift G is not working, but for that, why is it not moving? Is it because I'm flying it? I thought it was an open source implementation of Roku. Is that short for documentation? Ah, what is the documentation about? I made a ham and worked last night. I haven't had a single Easter candy this year. Really? You should get... Hey, the good thing is, Dark, normally from tomorrow, all Easter candy is going to be like half price in the stores. You know? Yeah, I want this voice to be even louder. Why is it so long, this voice? Can I even make it louder? The rest to be a bit less. Put it on 80. Put that one on 82. Effects volume on 80. Okay. That'll be better.
See if you can pinpoint them for us.
And where am I supposed to go? That's my map. Shift 1, okay. Let's fly. I see stuff in front of us, but... Opening the map cancels it? Your local grocery store is 50 off on the holiday and 70... Ooh. That won't be good for me, to be honest. When I open it, cancel. That's definitely a setting. Game settings. Where can I... maintain speed and menu. Here, on. I wanna go there.
Space.
I'm to space. Different team, but main focus on the Bermuda Triangle and some religious stuff. Just Jesus as a child. Oh, I feel like the Bermuda Trial when I was a kid, that was like a huge issue. You know, the same as like how do you call it, sand where you fall in. But the one now that I'm not a kid anymore, I feel like it hasn't been that big of an issue after all. Why do you have an exclamation mark? Fly to watchful gaze. Where's flash? Oh, it's on the other side. Is that watchful gaze? What is this? What is this? Okay. Turn around. Looks like we were going the wrong direction, minions. And did he had a child after all or no? Okay, let's go this one. Into the unknown, into the known. Okay, so that's bot. Do I see my mission? Mission manager. A friendly introduction into the unknown. I need to do the other one too. Probably the other? Oh. So also I'm here to do maybe with some 50% off. That's not good for damage minions. The next time we go to the store, minions, we have to buy fruit instead of chocolate. No, I'm trying to eat more fruit lately, right? But you know what the issue is? Every time I eat fruit, it's either not ripe or it's too ripe. Why is it so complicated to eat fruit? Hey, Bungo, how are you doing? Bungo, bungo. Bungo, bungo. Derelict ship. Oh, how do I cancel my speed again? Is it?
Could that be?
By the Trinity, a boron vessel.
My instinct says we should take a closer look.
Alright. I need to find my thingy. How to stop my ship quickly. Controls. Steering digital. Strafe up, that's now. Accelerate, decelerate. Match target. Stop engine. What is the backspace? Boost. Toggle mouse. Toggle direct mouse steering. Shift N. Ah, it's without the mouse. No, I don't like that. Flight assist. Control. Huh. Okay, so it's backspace, the thing I need to remember, right? So let's give it a try. If I do. Okay, that's it. I'm doing great, Bongo. How are you doing?
Derelict ship.
23 kilometers. That's how I want. So let's boost a little bit. Woo! Backspace. That's way too fast. Damn, minions, we almost crashed. What's that thing here? That's pretty, but I don't know if it's good. Is that a born ship? Damn.
Your ship's sensors are picking up a weak energy signature.
Okay.
The debris.
Alright. I suppose I have to go here. I'm going way too fast. Is this side or is it the other side? Okay, let's move to the other mode. Okay.
Assistant, I think you should suit up and investigate.
Am I the assistant now? What? How do I cancel the speed? Okay. Which missions are we now doing? I thought we were doing the other mission. A friendly introduction. Set to active. I have to go there, so... And this one is... pass through the activate, explore... Ah, we have to explore. And this one is... We have to go back here, but we also saw that ship. So let's explore the ship. It told me how to leave... How do I... Enter space suit. How do I do that? Nope, that definitely wasn't it. Primary weapon, that's weapons. I guess it's not that one either. Ah! That wasn't either. Okay. trying to find a button. Control. Okay, let's go to settings. I'm gonna find it. It'll be easier. Input, steering. No, it's not steering. What do we want? Weapons? No. Modes. Long range, menu access. Open quick action menu. Ah, it's enter, I think. That's it. Okay, so get up.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Alright. Use transport room. Use spaceship. Spacesuit. Repair the panel.
See if you can repair the panel to gain access.
I'm not gonna lie, that seems quite far, huh? It's gonna take a while to get there. I hope it's this side. I don't know if it's this side. Maybe below. I think we have to go below. Oh, we have CO2 O2 too. Yes. You missed. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I hope it's here. Oh. Is it here?
Derelict ship.
Yeah, that's derelict ship. I'm wondering, do I have... How do I go down? Wanna go there? I think we have to go on the other side, huh? Okay, let's go around. Or do we have to go around? We definitely do, huh? Oh. Okay, let's go around. Up, up, up. I don't know what that sound is, but that doesn't sound good if you ask me. Go up, go up, go up. It feels so clumsy, to be honest. Oh, is it here? Flying that thing, it feels so clumsy. Oh, here. I think we got it. Me. Why is it so clumsy? What is that thing? That seems like out of place. Everything seems like so organic, and this one is like mechanical. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. How do I go? That's forward, but I want to go up. I want to go up. No, not to the main menu. Are you crazy? Strafe up. It doesn't exist, huh? Oh, that's digital. Strafe up. A steer. I don't want to strafe up. Ah, it's X. Okay. Okay. I'm getting close. We're getting close to the thing we have to scan. I mean, I think we have to scan it. And do we have a stop everything that's not backspace? Control. Strafe, accelerate, match speed, stop engine, boost, Q. You know, it's really the backspace. A bit lower. Yes. Okay. Almost there, minions. We almost found some pressure leak detected. I will do my best. Take your time. How am I supposed to do something with that? Oh. This is okay. Collect container. It seems... I think it opens. What is this?
Container.
I don't want to space with that scanner. Is that a thingy? Encrypted report. Not guidance object. No, I'm good.
Ship.
No, I want to go up. Wrong button.
Container.
I think I have to get till there. Okay, how do I collect it? I'm next to it. Do I have to be closer? No, I'm very close. I'm double clicking. Right click start this menu. Am I literally going? Do I have to click?
Running decryption.
Oh, okay. right. Inventory items are small things you carry without you wear our cargo store.
It was an outpost of some manner.
That wasn't a small item.
Attack from several directions.
Okay.
It seems that the operators would have had little, if any, time to react. How frustratingly peculiar. I am forwarding all of this to our esteemed expedition commander.
Final ship?
We can garner more clues. I
What's the
have
final
no
ship?
doubts, though.
It's not my
Derelict
ship.
Ship.
Not my ship?
Empty space.
Newmont Khaled, sir. Our team confirms that the Heretics End Gate does indeed contain the coordinates to the Kingdom End system. The timing cannot be
Farmer ship?
coincidental, can it? Just
Find a
after
farmer
you
ship.
received word from the Boron? Is it possible that their experiments were somehow related to the gate reinitialization?
Coordinates and timing are relevant, but not conclusive. The fact of the
I was watching a Japanese YouTube short about sandwich with a giant 5-egg omelette that was playing Morino. I have no idea what Morino Chisana is. It was so confused at the Google Autodub AI started narrating. Ah,
is definitely not Kingdom End. Interstellar messenger drones are not the fastest form of communication. We do not know what has occurred on the Boron side since their last message. Theoretically, a connection between the two gates is possible, but that is just a theory. It could well be that the systems were linked in the distant past.
where's my ship?
Unfortunately, a theoretical compatibility does not mean much in itself. If activated,
I treat this automatically.
gates were easy. I am certain I would have overcome the challenges long ago.
The split didn't exactly give you a choice over your research focus. Could this be the Boron? Could they really have unlocked jump gate technology?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. At this point, any further hypothesis would be mere speculation.
It's a cute song about restaurant reviews before you leave the mortal plane. Or should I say they play in lots of Japanese YouTube short about food. It is cute and about food. I don't know if it's cute to die, but we all have our own definition of cute.
Theories. Feel free to put them in writing.
Okay. Let's go to our ship. Let's try at least. Is there no autopilot?
Docking granted.
Granted, okay, but... Oh. Let's go up. Oh, no. Up is the other button. The audio itself is cute, it's the lyrics that profit. Ah. No, wrong button. I must go. Is it showing me to the back? I was in the front, I have to go to the back, I think. Over here? Is that the entrance of my ship? That looks like the entrance of my ship. Alright. Okay, we are in our
Discoverer
ship.
Vanguard.
The command. Now let's see if we can get some more information, because I have so much questions about the start of this. No missions. This offers. Okay. Ownership of the mystery installation. I think we should start by talking to him. And then this, because I feel like this, they want more and more and more. What we can maybe do is we can go there and then boom, jump to the gate. That's also something we could do. Bozo Tai, having just commandeered a mysterious installation to escape captivity. Am in need of a new assistance in order to make full use of it. Ideally, I won't put up a network-wide job posting, but time waiting for reply is time wasted. You were in the area and seem competent enough that you do say to coming... What do you say to coming and meeting me in person so we can hash out the fine detail? Let's put that as active. Now I'm trying to find where were the messages. Messages. On jump gate, second drafts. Oh. First, a word of general public. Oh, I'm not reading that. I think I need to read. I think it's gonna have like a summary of what happened. First, a word on the general public discourse. Signs of activity in the heretics' ends coming soon after communication. Are we in heretic ends? Is that where we are? Where's the map? Heretic ends is where we started. Okay, and here we're in watchful gaze. And this Morning Star 1, the silent witness, and this is. Oh, that's 3 different ones. Okay. I guess that's the known universe. And now we were in Heretic's End. So what's happening in Heretic's End? Coming soon after communication from Kingdom Ends. First, a word of the general public discourse. Sign of activity in Heretic End. Coming so soon after communication from Kingdom's End. Where is Kingdom's End? That's probably where we try to go. Yeah, there's a wall of text, but I feel like I have to read it to understand fully what's happening. From Kingdom's End, explicitly mentioning Jumpgate's experiments, were met with widespread optimism. Media outlets across the Gate network gravitate towards the rather unscientific notion that the Born were the only missing members of the pre-Dark Era community of planets. Pre-Dark Era. So the Born were allies, and then they got that Dark Era which we're in. First, I warn with widespread optimism, media outlets across the Gate network gravitate towards the rather insistent notion that the Born were the only, purely by process of elimination, that assuming had to be them on the other side of the jump gate. So if see, all the other ones are connected to, they expect it to be the Borns. At the other end of the spectrum, doomsday prophecies proliferated. Permancrest, one of the sacred relic's more controversial figures, famously presented socio-mathematical calculation enough to prove that the collapse of the Born society had inevitably occurred mere months after the bespoken messenger drone dispatch. According to the followers, we may well be listening to the cause of a long dead, or the very least economically depleted civilization. So on the one side you have the people that thinks that these jump gates brought us to the Born, which it clearly didn't. On the other side you have, and they also seem to be sending drones to each other. So they still can connect with drones, but they get very long time, so they don't know if the drones are even on time. From what I understand. In all probability, Permancrest asserts the Borns will not be in a position to start a jump gate experiment, send a messenger drone, and almost perfectly synchronize the successful conclusion of the experiments with the arrival of the drone years later. To be vanishingly unlikely coincidence, and he suggests that a massive investment in jump gate research required would in itself catalyst Born economic collapse. Be back 2 seconds. I'm gonna get my food, minions. Give me 2-3 minutes. I'm back, minions. Do the cat have? Of course, we have a soul, except orange cats, but that's another story. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Perman's most vocal opponent, Why they are so complicated. Sibassaman, on the other hand, has attempted to sway the discourse by characterizing the Kingdom of Borum as an exceptionally stable society, profoundly focused on technological advancements. If she is to be believed, Borum technology might not have advanced to the point of jump gate manipulation yet may have triggered an interference signal strong enough to prompt a cascading reaction, ultimately reaching heretic ends itself. Permancrus retorted that the only cascading reaction would have been the complete annihilation of Born life due to a failsafe installed by the gate's builders. The remark was clearly a reference to Sihobatan Tiago, former professor of the new Academy of Science, who before her recent retirement made waves with similar speculation about an omniscient observer monitoring technological progress. In one famous lecture, originally intended to cover the life cycle of Magdars, she claimed that science is dead and further discoveries are purely at the whim of unseen forces. Whoa. So if I understand right, you have this guy, Gate, kind of like in Stargate, made by the ancients. Wait a second. So you have this gate made by the ancients. They call it the gate boulder, a bit like Stargate. And some event happens and the gates got, doesn't seem destroyed, but disabled. And now, because the gate got disabled, some civilization is stuck on both ends and they try to make it work, from what I understand. And some people are optimistic about it and some are not. Okay, evidence appears to support the theory that Jumpgate infrared is indeed ultimately possible. During the dark, several sectors drained vast resources in futile attempts to end their isolation, in some cases triggering economic, political and social collapse sufficient to render them surface bound. Whoa. Since then, the dream of reactivating Jumpgates, especially to reconnect with lost sections of one's own civilization, has defined countless scientific careers. Orange cat may have a soul, but we all know they usually share a single brain cell. Previous belief was that they had a single brain cell each, but they have proven to be... Sounds like me, and I'm not orange. A glimmer of hope remains. An incredibly small amount of data from the Jumpgate nestled that we have so far been able to access has been theorized to be some kind of cache for remote access from the Heretics and Jumpgate. This cache data, this amount is entries to coordinates of Kingdom's End. Does you put Kingdom's End is like the other side of the jump gates we're trying to access. Granted to do at least 17 other gates in a known network, but watchful gates is the first successful confirmation of a coordinate data sync between pre and post gate opening NASA cache readings, whatever that even means. It seems well, let's just forget that word, to hypothesis that this coordinate data constitute of blah blah blah, and 54 other jump gates, either because the gates were once connected in a distant past, or because the gate builders in their time made a careful selection of auspicious jump gate network layout. The logic behind the prioritization of the cache data will have to be further investigated by observing future gates connection. Rick Feynman famously postulated that one does not, by knowing and applying all fundamental law as they are known today, gain any understanding of the jump gates. In this spirit, I infer from our finding the necessity of optimism. The petabytes of as yet undeciphered data within the nationals are barely touched, and there is a distinct possibility that one of the jump gates ahead will add another breadcrumb on our trail to Kingdom's End. Whew. If you make a paragraph more than 5 lines long, I'm going to suffer. Why do you say that the dog? What did the dog do? Poor dog. Maybe you are an orange, maybe the top of your hair is white and the back... Ah. Okay, so I have one question. So I kind of understand the big thing. We're trying to reconnect with the other side of civilization before it gets the war. The only thing I'm wondering is, we are using some gates. There are definitely some gates working. This one wasn't working. But those ones were working. So why do those ones work? That's my question. Why do those ones work? Oh, food is so good, man. No. I know there's autopilot in this game. I would like to know what's the keys for autopilot. Now we have start guidance, but how do I do autopilot? That way I can eat at the same time. Controls, navigation. The wall of text in the game he had to read to know what the quest was about. A quest appeared for the person with the most brains. Do you mean that with my one brain cell I have more brain cells than all of you? Where's autopilot? Keyboard and mouse control. Menu digital. Menu navigation. No, I want controls. Oh wait, in menu navigation, can I see the thingy? No, that's in the menu. Never mind. Radio menu. Okay, let's go back to controls. Okay, minions, we have to find... Oh wait, what did we do if I do auto? Autopilot. Shift A. Okay.
Autopilot.
Oh! Beautiful, we can eat minions. Oh, are we gonna crash? I have 2 brain cells? Why do you find a second one? Sometimes I wonder if I even have one. The one I have for loan from Dark. No, one of the benefits of not having too much brain cells, or even any brain, but in case of a zombie apocalypse, you know you are safe, right? So that's what I believe. At least I'm safe during a zombie apocalypse. Thank you. It's I forgot the name of the pasta. But it's tasty. I remember. It's gnocchis. Gnocchi with tomato sauce and ground meat. I got it. You got it right. The good minions. Whoa. I'm gonna fast. Pew! Okay. Auto-saving the game. And the auto-saving
System. Heretic.
pauses the game. So from what I understand, we have 2 main quest missions right now. One is to explore the other side of the system which is found, and 2 is to go and watch which we're going. So that alien managed to run away from his captors, the Split, which is I suppose another race. So I want to figure out what he wants, because he seems to also know stuff about the other side. So I want to see this first. I'm going to crash? The autopilot is aggressive. Do you like nauseous? Ah! That was too close. Wait, I want to do something though. Let me save. Empty slot. And I want to switch from full screen to window full screen. That way I can alt tab without the game closing. If I know where to do it. Display. Borderless window. You hate them? Why? I didn't know they existed until recently. I love them so much. It's like happiness, you know? Is it texture or what? Why do you switch? You know, I think that's really weird. For whatever reason, it changed my mission. Set to inactive. Set to active. Okay, how do we land? That's the main question. Requires docking. Oh. Can we autodock?
Pilot engaged.
Let's see if that works. Looks like the autopilot doesn't really want to work.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot engaged.
Doesn't look engaged to me, but... Yeah, I played a race game last stream. I got a racing wheel second hand last week. And at the end of the stream we played the racing game. I have to say it's I got better, but it's not that easy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the patience. I can't do it again, that's for sure. I did a bit this morning. But I'm like, I don't know yet if I will enjoy it long term. Like right now, I really like it. But long term, I don't know, because it takes a lot of energy, like a lot more than I expected, to be honest. Mentally, to fly well, and it's actually very difficult. It's okay, don't worry. I mean, I didn't stream in a while, it's not really your fault. Oh, this need to be here. Now I guess we have to go down. Oh, that's quick. No. Trying to go down. I need to go a bit more forward, I think. Oh, it's 2 meters or 0. Ah, the auto lock. That's good. Is it auto? Yeah.
Successfully docked.
No, she's taking prayer, just like spaghetti. Oh.
I do apologize for the mess.
Mm-hmm.
I recently escaped my spent captors. Can you believe they forced me to develop weapons? Anyway, I have not yet had sufficient opportunity to undertake housekeeping.
I like the one.
Well in the past. All is well now. The installation seems vaguely to be of Terran origin, but it is certainly no run-of-the-mill station.
Okay.
It is equipped with uncommonly advanced research facilities. Frankly, I am rather longing to lose myself in the lab and focus wholly on science. This brings me to a business matter.
Okay.
I require someone to oversee the mundane aspects of base operations. I will be far too preoccupied with my important work. Might this be a suitable and rewarding use of your skills? No need to answer. Of course it is. I have transferred the station to you. I trust you will make good use of it. When you are not otherwise engaged, please do pop down to see me. I am sure there will be bits and bobs that you may be able to help me with regarding my research. When you are ready, of course, you have a new station to grapple with.
Okay. Well, let's see where he is. I don't know which one it is. You like racing game, Glee? Is it the manager office? Oh, here, this one's science laboratory. Let's see the other office first. Spaghetto. Oh, I don't know, I just said random stuff. It is? That looks interesting. Can't do anything here. Can I sit here? Cannot sit. This... Oh, I can go here. No idea what those things are. Maybe a thing for later. Maybe a thing for later. I like watching them, but since I suck at it, my frustration... Well, I'm very bad at it too. So bad. But... the game I play... Now it's multiplayer. And they basically... almost force you to stay on one track with one car for like 3 months. But I understand. Because it's needed. It's really not that easy. I wonder if it's it feels very hard for me because a lot of people are going so fast, and I wonder like how do you do it? And I wonder if it's like an automatic skill or yeah. I have to play it a bit more. Huh, here's our friend. Looks a bit kind of funny. He's like in his little aquarium. What'll happen if I talk to him from the back? Is he gonna turn around?
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area.
Okay.
I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Hello there.
Can I cancel? I want to see him in the front. I guess not.
I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility.
All right.
Please take a look.
Please take a look. Access the research. Oh, is that your facility? Oh, it's like around an asteroid. Massive, huh? Is this the safe deposit? Are gonna be research? That's not much. Is it maybe the safe? Access research menu. How do you do that? Is that maybe one of my things here? Options, no, oh, here, research. Oh, teleportation. Oh.
There is much to do. I
Interesting.
constantly find mention of this teleportation. I'll leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these research items have certain requirements.
Okay, so basically he was captive by another race, and now he's here, and he wants me to be his boss?
Gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules.
Allows the possibility to steal and dock module blueprints when scanning their data leaks. Okay. A byproduct of Terran and warp researches will allow teleportation of individual over limited range. Okay. Storage module hack allows the possibility to steal storage module blueprints when scanning the data leaks. Storage modules.
If we wish to improve the fundamental capabilities of a ship, we must first be able to tear it apart and put it together again. For that, we will need nanotechnology.
So that's to make ships? Allow the crafting of basic chassis mods for ships.
Help us develop effective engine modifications.
No, it's modifications.
To best develop shield technologies, you must first understand warfare. We will need to submit a craft to the rigors of real combat.
When I had a hyper focus on it, I could see the progress I made, but after I stopped my start again, lost everything. That was so frustrating. I stayed with Animal Crossing New Horizon even, where we set the island. Which game were you playing, if I can ask? There's two games that have my attention when racing. It's the Assetto Corsa, which I enjoy, but it's mainly solo, and it's iRacing, which is multiplayer. That's the one I play right now. The only downside with that one is you have to pay subscription model, and if you want like once you evolve and you have to go on the next track, you have to buy the track once too. I mean, that's it. You know. Okay, so what do we take?
This will allow you to gain blue.
I don't know how to get all things. Let's start he wanted us to do the teleportation, so let's start teleportation. Extends container. We need advanced electronics and energy cells. Do we have to do that now? And what's extend storage capacity 5000? What do you mean by that? Missions. We don't have enough storage space. So first we have to get a container with 5000 capacity. And how do we get that? Asphalt League Legend Unite. It is for free for the Switch, but you can also play it on mobile. Oh. I see. So my question to him. Hello there, General. Can I wait? That's it? Sorry. Extend storage capacity. But storage capacity, is that on me? Ships with inventory, deployable. Or is it from a ship? It's probably on me, right? Because we need 5000. Why do we need 5000? Because we need energy cells. And advanced electrolytes, and that's 2100. I suppose the amount of storage we have is less than 2100. So what I want to know is, where can I see my storage? Player information. That's our name. Logo, default ship. Net worth. Total value of ships. Total value of stations. That doesn't look like a lot. Inventory here. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Encrypted report. These encrypted reports are usually stored on ships' black boxes. They are used to log important transactions and other relevant metrics. However, due to either the state of their black box it was salvaged from or the encryption software used, it is very rare to actually be able to access the report in any meaningful way. What am I supposed to do with it? I don't want to drop it. I feel like it's going to be useful for something. Statistic. Can I see how much? I can't. Trying to see if we can see here maybe somewhere how much I can carry, but it doesn't look like it. Faction and relations. Oh, it's negative, negative, negative. Extended minus 30. Okay. Empire. So inventory doesn't look to be where I can carry the stuff. Modifications. Space suit upgrade. Repair laser. Space suit scanner. So let's see if I can see my ship. Where's the map? I suppose it's on the map. And here... Fleet? No. Station and ships. Here. If I go to information, is he not gonna have build storage? Here. I suppose that's it. I think. Like we need 2,100. And this one seems to can only carry 2,000. So I think that's the thing it's trying to tell me. Resources. 0. Why do it say I have them if I have 0 of them?
It appears this laboratory came pre-installed with a safe deposit storage facility. If you ever find yourself in possession of objects of dubious origin, do not hesitate to leave them here. You may even be able to order your pilots to deposit personal inventory.
I'm gonna deposit the encrypted report. Deposit. Wait, did I deposit everything? I just wanted to deposit that one. How does it look? Okay, that's where. Okay, inventory 1. Well, it's a bit confusing, but I understand. Let's do the other mission now. We won't have to upgrade to ship, but that's for another time. What's the red thing? Acquire manager upkeep mission. And storage. Storage Bozotat. They want me to talk to him?
Hello there.
It doesn't look like they want to talk to me.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alright. Let's continue the other mission, I would say. Set to active. And I believe that's it. Transport. I want to go to my ship. It's E. Ground level. There's 4 landing areas, alright. Oh, that's lots of cargo. Nice green. Wee, it's a new planet. Alright. That's it.
Vanguard.
Let's can we trade something here? No. It's no station. Undock. Alright. Let's fly, commanders. Minions. We're gonna go to the new system. We'll go to I don't know what's called. Travel mode. How far is it? Oh, it's not too bad. Inside of a station reminds you of Subnautica. Hey, did you see they were making a real Subnautica 2? They announced it's on Steam. I mean, it's not out yet, but they announced that they're making it Subnautica 2. Like with better graphics and everything. I'm so excited about it. I'm so freaking excited about it. About Subnautica 2. Like, there are already 2 Subnauticas, but the second one is and not really a 2, and they didn't call it 2. It's just like another story, but now they really call it Subnautica 2. Oh, I'm looking forward so much to it. Let's see where we have to go. And the system. We have to go there. I don't remember what date they said. I don't remember the date. But that's probably one of the only game I might just buy at release. But I think they're gonna do early access like the other ones. And that I'm not too sure if I want to do it, because if I remember right, the early access of the first Subnautica, it wasn't fully completed at the start. But that means that after a while you cannot continue the game, and I'm not sure how much I want that, to be honest. What are we supposed to do there? Nearly reconnected system. Explore newly reconnected system. All right. It sounds great. For what is it? It sounds a bit space related.
Oh no, never mind that. Nothing of interest here. This system's peculiar conditions make getting accurate readings rather troublesome.
Do I have to explore more? The full release in 2027. Yeah. It's gonna be there fast, I think, but... Why is it red? Bar captain. What do they mean? What do they mean by that?
Explorer, you have an unidentified ship on an intercept trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
This is our first contact in the newly opened network. We have no idea of who they are, or their intentions. Investigate, and if possible, make contact, but maintain vigilance.
Oh, hi.
I really like the name, but I worried it sounds too much like Australia. To be honest, it didn't even cross my mind that it sounds like Australia. It's. I wouldn't be worried about that because that didn't even cross my mind at all. The name of your island, I worked for. I like the name, to be honest.
Please, do not be afraid. I shall.
I'm going way too fast. Listen to friend. It's a Born, so it is a Born.
I am so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, so maybe we managed to go.
Incredible. Finally, contact with our aquatic allies. Osota.
Oh.
Receiving this.
One moment, please. I am just finishing up some calculations.
What did you say? A boron? Truly?
Is he also a Born?
Boron? Are my ocular sensor organs deceiving me? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bozota, and I can barely recall another boron face. I have been ripping from my people for that long. Will you please deign to share your time with me?
I am Mila T, adventurer extraordinaire. I would be delighted to spend time with you.
This sounds so friendly.
As appointed delegate of the Alliance of the Word, please allow me to extend my greetings to you and your people. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Neela T.
I do not
Neela
have
T.
an official capacity as such, but it is marvelous to be seeing actual people.
We managed to do the jump.
Connected gates. How did you get here? Has a gate reopened? Are we connected once more? Oh, I knew it would have to happen eventually. What joyous news!
Momentous news indeed. Although we are less than clear on how this has occurred.
Oh wait, my.
Speculation that the boron triggered the gate reinitialization. Messages from your scientists indicated that they were working on such a task. Please, can you direct us towards Kingdom End?
You were in contact with Kingdom End?
Oh.
This is marvelous news.
Hashtag 2.
It has been decades since we were cut off. We have heard nothing in all that time. The severing of the connection with Nishala has been indescribably distressing for all of us.
My system is in profound turmoil.
So we didn't manage to go to Kingdom M.
Born after all these years is an incandescent joy. But to find that you, too, are cut off from the homeworld is a misery.
More than you know, Bosotar. We have all mourned this loss.
But without access to Kingdom End, your Queen and Parliament, how do you govern yourselves?
After the severance, there was a period of chaos. Until a royal steward was appointed, I have had dealings with him. It would be my pleasure to make an introduction.
We must make haste. There is much to be...
Oh, sorry.
Follow me, you cavalcade of curious creatures.
Okay, so two things. One, when I'm out of the... When my mouse is out, the audio is off, so I want to change that. How can I do that? Sound setting, probably. Didn't say much, huh? And the controls, I want to keep my mouse confined, okay, on. And let me see if I can change. X4, keep audio on tablet out. Trying to find. Right, it's because the game paused when you alt tab. Okay, so no sound throttle. That's something I have to do afterwards. With the vision of his... Thank you, I want something elvish like, and the translation will be Starlight Forest. With the vision of his meaning, creatures, an image of place where the light of stars shines through the trees, creating a magical and mysterious atmosphere. It combines the beauty of the night sky with the tranquility and peace of the forest in mind. I like it. It's really racing me to hear read from you too. Well, I like it.
Society not headed by a queen? This is somewhat hard to fathom.
Indeed, Bosotar.
How is it? Shift X.
From your own experience, you understand the
Shift A.
I doubt other species appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious societal interconnection.
I enabled the autopilot, so I hope it's gonna work.
Systems were isolated, severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen, and homeworld Nishla, but also from each other. Fortunately, several of our systems reconnected to each other eventually.
How did you reconnect?
One received word from home. Reorganization became a necessity. The provinces adrift, as we call ourselves, were only ever intended to be temporary. But under the Royal Steward, it has grown into a comprehensive governing body. But some of us have never given up on Kingdom End. Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of where the Kingdom End even still exists.
We aren't 1% sure either because we sent drones that take a long time to go. We assume it still exists, but does it? For real? We don't know. Where's she bringing us? Why is it purple? What's the upkeep mission? Purple, I suppose purple is some kind of means who owns the area. I can get in for the first time in a while just so I could run around and my favorite character for like 10 minutes. It did nothing else but running around. Was it good? Was it nice? I have to say it crossed my mind today to play Kenjin again, but after I completely forgot it. I don't have that much the need or want to play any gacha. Side Pokemon. Not that currently, at least. Is that a space jam? Oh, we're gonna go in another system, I believe. Can you see what this button means?
Disengage.
Oh. Ah, that's why. What's happening?
Goodness. A Commonwealth ship. Surely this indicates that our reports are correct. The once dormant gate has indeed resumed its function and brought our province into alignment with our erstwhile allies. You must realize what this means. All the resources of the Commonwealth are now within reach. At long last, a chance to end the shortages.
Oh, damn, shortages? Oh, damn.
Pick up the pace.
So other event, I was like, nah, I just run around Sumerian states. Yeah, I think it can be overwhelming.
The pain of severance has been constant, but our economy...
Like with a lot of current games, what I notice is like, even with the PC games, they're turning into more like the mobile games with so much stuff, so many events, so much currencies that you just, except if you play constantly, you don't know what is even happening. It's a bit like, too much. Not in a good way. Like this, here it has lots of things too, right? But it's not even, like X4 with this, I mean like X4, it's not events or stuff like that, right? It's the game that's just complete. It's not, like with all the events and the mobile games, it feels like it's made on purpose for you to spend more and spend more time without the game being like really good. And it's working because there's more and more stuff happening like this, and especially in the phone, in the mobile game industry, it just feels like fight this, fight that, and that's everything. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand completely. I have to jump, I suppose.
Essential goods have cut deeply. Reconnection with the network may alleviate some of these issues, at least.
Ooh. All right. Ooh.
Entering system.
Is that our friend?
Barren shores.
What is the defense plan? Where's your friend? Friend is further. Oh, here.
Anya.
Uh,
Autopilot engaged.
That's your friend, right? Boar Piranha? Is Piranha our friend? Why am I supposed to go to the platform?
Disengage.
Fly to Boar Piranha. Dock at... Oh no, I have to go there.
Guests, outsiders, with a fleet no less. What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Cabinet fleet, it came from the dormant gate in watchful gaze. They have communicated with Kingdom End. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word,
The delegation seeks an audience.
I feel like we're going fast. Too far.
There is so much to discuss, so much to consider.
I joined Genjin for the story and there isn't much of that. Ah.
The delegation.
I'm sure
What
you
is
have
this?
other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill as...
Wow, poor her.
Royal Steward, with your permission.
Of course, Neelity. By all means, accompany the delegation.
Explorer, you have displayed some usefulness thus far. I'm tasking you with joining us in meeting the Royal Steward. I may have need of your insights.
Okay. That's the Boar Piranha. So the... Oh, that's Boar Guppy.
Made an impression on the expedition commander.
Lost.
I sense you are becoming more central to his plans. Join the delegation. Watch this Royal Steward.
Okay.
I have some experiments to attend to, though I shall keep an eye on you.
That ship is massive. I like the ship though. It's a cool ship. How do I land? Right here? Can I auto land?
Engage.
No, wait, with an autopilot definitely doesn't work. I have to... Okay. I wish it was a slower mode for the landing procedures. Bit that way. That's good. A bit forward. Okay. I know I have to go up. No, that's down. Like this, I suppose. A bit to the right. Way too fast. Is there a slow mode for landing? With all or nothing? Oh. If I go a little bit, boom. Very slowly. Okay. And now what am I missing? Ah, this. Ooh. Ooh. Who's that?
Successful.
A boron capital ship. In all my days.
Okay. Nah! Wrong button.
Equilibrium of function and ergonomics. And with such flair. My current abode is penurious in comparison.
Damn it. Okay.
Guppy. Docking granted.
Thank you. Okay. Whew. I want to do get up instead of undock.
Successfully docked.
Get up.
Discoverer. Vanguard.
Okay, and now I need to see, is there a way to be slower, like to slow everything down? Because it's very complicated to land when everything goes so fast. Throttle. Direct mouse. I also started playing for the story, but I got overwhelmed because of all the tragic and how it goes dark and dark. Also, I can't stand cliffhangers, so waited until the chapter was finished and then got overwhelmed on that month. Is the chapter finished? Steering digital, accelerate, full reverse, top engine, boost, steer up, steer down, throttle. I wonder if I want to put throttle on accelerate as W. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Full forward, full reverse. Match target, stop engine, steer towards cursor. Flight assist. Is it maybe flight assist? Toggle auto roll, steering assist, suspend flight assist. Top engine. Chapter, for example, Mondstadt. Ah. I see. Travel scan long range. What's SETA? Okay. Let me Google. X4 foundation. Landing mode. Lower sensibility while landing. Don't see anything, huh? Don't see anything. Well, we're gonna figure it out.
Vanguard.
Okay, fly to go to when we are here. What else do we have to do? Unfortunately, this pocket of network is not connected to the Boron Queendom at large either, so we shall continue onwards. There are still several inactive gates in this region that we can conduct experiments on. To be able to do that efficiently, we need the blessing of the local administration. Nila T has offered to introduce us to the royal steward, and I want you, explorer, to accompany me. This meeting is crucial to ensure that everyone is on the same page. Okay. Okay. Oh. It's very pretty. What is this? Teleportation room. I think I have to go there, but I really have to go to the bathroom first. Means be right back. Give me 5 minutes. I'm back, minions. What do you do? Fly to undock? Why? What happened? Are we in the right place? Fly to board Piranha. Where the hell are we then? I'm fairly certain we're on a fly on. Take your time. I will try my best. We are on board Guppy. We are not on board Chief Piranha. I don't get it though. Or Piranha. Discovered Vanguard. Okay, looks like I'm on the wrong one. Are you sure? I'm sure this was the right one. Oh, well, we're gonna see. Let's get out and let's see. Maybe board Piranha moved.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
And look. Did I wait too long? Was that the other ship? The board Guppy? That landed here, now she went away. I was in the menu, no?
Piranha.
Fly to board Piranha. Yeah. She was landed though. Match speed went 0. Yeah, I'm close. And now? Talk to leader we. But now I have to go back. Yeah, I think the ship just went away because we took too much time. Dock at Burguppy and talk to leader we. Let's talk to leader we. In the wrong direction, minions. Okay. Or Shift N. Direct mastering activated. It wasn't Shift N, it's the other one. What is it doing? Why did he went away? Hello? What happened?
Please halt.
Ah.
We will be scanning your inventory.
Whatever. I had my paw on the wrong buttons. Huh?
The scan showed nothing unexpected. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Okay, trial number 60. A bit higher. Higher. A bit more. Okay. And this means... No, that's good. This is good. Probably a bit higher then. Actually not. Why is the one in front? Am I... You have to be a bit more in front. What? Too fast? Never mind. Ah! Why is it so complicated? Okay. Which one are we missing now? It's also red. Huh? Okay, we're upside down. You know the last one? You have to be high. Okay. Whew, we're upside down. Okay.
Successfully docked.
Now we need to go to ladder way.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Let's go to the brain. John. I don't know if we went that far last time. I think we went till here, kinda.
Helium near explodes with the joy of welcoming esteemed visitors. This historic occasion is the first of its kind. I am Leda V, Royal Steward of the Provinces Adrift.
Okay.
On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, and as her loyal servant, it is my profound pleasure to welcome an emissary of the Paranid Empire. And once business is out of the way, I insist you join me on a more informal tour.
Esteemed Royal Steward Leda Wee, thank you for your most gracious welcome. You must
that one on the left is kind of fun. I like him. Or her, or whatever.
I represent the Alliance of the Word.
Isn't that us? I think that's us.
Scientific organization funded by various races across the network.
My. But do you have letters patent from the Empire? The provinces adrift are in dire straits. We must negotiate terms of assistance.
I am compelled to reiterate, I do not speak for the Paranid authorities. Though we do bring news which may bring joy. We have been in communication with Kingdom End. Limited fragile communication, but communication nevertheless. Some months ago we received word from your homeworld. It was heartening to discover that the Boron Core has survived the shutdown, and learn of their most ambitious endeavor. Their entire scientific resources are focused on understanding and manipulating jump gate technology. We humbly request your permission to investigate the dormant jump gates in your territory, and to set up a scientific outpost in the region, should that be required.
There are so many implications to consider. This really is momentous. I am afraid I must decline your request, for now. We cannot be precipitous.
By the glistening waters of Nishala!
I fail to understand. We ask for no more than your permission. We certainly have no wish to be a drain on your resources.
Leda Wee, they are trying to connect us with Kingdom End. They have communication.
The way she turned around, so funny.
Obsession with finding home is entirely yours.
Oh, they don't want to.
You may have the luxury of gallivanting around the galaxy in search of miracles, but I have responsibilities. I have the welfare of billions of souls to consider. Our guests have already made clear that the outside network, with all its resources, has been unable to connect with our homeworld.
You still want to keep the power.
The welfare of our people, and I shall not be distracted from that.
Honored host, we will of course expedite communications with the governments of the network. I'm sure emissaries are preparing as we speak. Yet, if we could simply...
Enough, please. I understand your request, but I do not think you understand what is at stake. Please have patience, but for now, the matter is settled.
Outrageous! The Boron Queen's government itself is racing to reconnect, and you decline to facilitate? What kind of royal steward are you?
Please?
There is nothing to be gained from trading insults.
This is absurd. Our work is of the utmost importance.
Doesn't sound very diplomatic.
I shall take my leave. Heading to the dock, awaiting pickup.
That certainly could have gone better, but all may not be.
Yeah. There's a captain.
Hello.
Oh, where can I find what? Shipyard drive. Oh, can I also?
Giving you information now.
Oh, thank you. Oh, out of saving the game.
Hello.
Let's see if I can get other things.
Sending you information.
Okay, to give me information. Ah, it's in the other sectors. So is that what she sent me? Province Adrift. What's this? Storage levels. Unfortunately, this pocket of networks is not connected to the Boron Kingdom. Mediate between the parties to find a solution. Okay. How do I find a solution? That's a good question. Let's see if I can talk to him.
The silent one from our disappointing introduction.
Uh-huh. Why are you in this situation?
Time to time, I spend waking nights pondering the very same question. It would be misleading to cast blame for all our miseries on the Great Shutdown. In fact, when we were first riven from the wider network, the vast majority of our boron systems remained connected between themselves. Isolated from external threats, we commenced a new age of reflection and scientific endeavor. And while this period of peace brought the wealth of Kingdom N to fabulous new heights, we were not complacent. Resources were stockpiled throughout the Queendom, a precautionary measure. Oh, we thought we were prepared. Yet in truth, we were far from it. We boron are inherently connected to each other, you see. We thrive on a collective sort of innate affinity. Once that connection was severed, each system found itself in complete isolation. Things fell apart quite quickly, I'm afraid to say. Productivity collapsed catastrophically. Stockpiles were depleted far more rapidly than anticipated, and there was no way to replenish them. After years of disarray, Great Reef finally reconnected with barren shores. Later, it was joined.
I wonder how they managed to reconnect.
The provinces adrift were founded, but by then the damage was done. We still lacked crucial resources. I contend that it was the collective psychological toll of the severance that caused this, more so than the evident logistical challenges posed by the shutdown.
Okay. Perhaps this is a positive solution.
Expedition Commander hardly seemed in the mood for positive solutions. I cannot imagine that you presume to speak for him.
Assistant, perhaps uncovering more context first may
Yeah.
be your solutioneering.
Let's ask if you. Okay.
I regret my approach at our meeting. You see, I have not hosted a diplomatic function in decades. Unfortunately, I am simply not in the habit of communicating with anyone other than boron, you see. We boron converse amongst ourselves, relying on complex structures of pheromones, not just mere words. There was
What's happening?
So much to cogitate upon.
What happened?
Words failed to convey my meaning. You must imagine it like painting an ocean, yet having only a single shade of blue with which to do so.
Okay.
You are correct, of course. There is no harm in reaching for common ground.
I think the ship is moving, that's probably one.
To say that our defensive capabilities are woefully inadequate. Ashamedly so. Our economy is so fractured, we struggle to construct anything larger, perhaps, than a frigate. We cannot even resource and operate a full-scale shipyard. For half a century of isolation, we boron have had little need for a comprehensive military. I fear that we are wholly unprepared for the myriad dangers lurking beyond the gate.
I mean, that makes sense.
Word spread of the valuable equipment and facilities proposed by the Alliance of the Word. It might be akin to painting a target upon ourselves for any nefarious actors in the vicinity. One moment. I have, even now, received word of split incursions. If we had anything of value to loot, we would not be discussing skirmishes. They would descend upon us in hordes.
Okay. Okay, and what did the ship do? What did it flashed? We jumped. Where are we? Yeah, we did jump one. The ship jumped somewhere else, alright. Okay. I suppose we talked with all of them. Who is them? That's a crewman. That's a crewman too. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. So, mediate between the parties and find a solution. Let's see what we can do. I suppose we have to... Oh, there's a lot to do. Let's go to the crew quarters, see what's there. It is, I actually like it. Ah, that's nearly here.
But I had no idea he would be so stubborn. I am so very sorry.
She's so funny.
embarrassingly discordant display. Leader Wee and I disagree on much, but he is not a bad person. You know? He is just scared.
Oh yeah, I understand him. If they are not prepared for anything. The quest for home was an obsession. What is he afraid of? Let's see both of them.
You took note of that, did you? Time after time.
I'll come back. Not much. We continue the story.
Find our way back home, but he has come.
We didn't die.
That efforts spent on this endeavor come at an immediate cost to our people. I would hate for you to get the impression that I do not care for my fellow Boron here. Out on the fringes, I am truly seeking to make a difference for the people. Serving the Queen's subjects is a duty for me. You see, I do not like to draw too much attention to it, but I myself am the progeny of stranded minor royals. Before you bow or anything like that, I am not part of the direct line of succession, and that is not how our monarchy works in any case. Yet, it drives me to find a path back home, for the people to once again delight in a reunited, merry realm.
Okay, what is he afraid of?
He is scared of falling short. He carries the weight of the expectations of the entire provinces. He wants to keep everyone safe, and I think he fears that your expedition will exacerbate an already dangerous situation.
Okay.
Yes, fraught with danger. The provinces lie uncomfortably close to Kark territory. When Sanctuary of Darkness first connected to the provinces, it triggered regular attacks. We barely managed to protect ourselves with the meager military that we could cobble together. Thankfully, the waves have calmed for now. The Kark incursions eventually ceased. All attempts to communicate with these enigmatic creatures have failed, so I would hesitate to call it a ceasefire. It is more of a lull in hostilities. As you can imagine, the situation remains rather fragile.
Okay. We got everything. Pleasant travels. What does he say? So we talk with her.
Hello.
The crewman.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. So I suppose I have to talk to our commander now? Mediate between the parties. I'll just talk to her. We did everything, right?
Explorer? Pleasant travels.
Okay, we talk to her. So, the bridge, the dock area. I don't know what's the difference between that and... here. Or commander.
Who does this fool think he is? Does he not understand the gravity of our mission? Withholding his consent? We shall continue without it if necessary.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. Patience toward the close-minded. Let's start with them.
You may have a point. Perhaps his simple mind cannot grasp all the variables out there.
That sounds so bad.
I wonder if we can help him to see the bigger picture.
Little Wee is afraid.
You are right. That much is obvious. I cannot help but wonder if there's more to the issue than that. Perhaps he is overly attached to his role as Prime Administrator of the provinces. A reunion with King Demend would inevitably result in him having to relinquish power and standing.
He fires our side and he certainly fears the CAC. 5?
I understand. He is worried that our presence will stir up an infestation of the Chitterers. The Alliance of the Word is certainly prepared to provide assurances that our investigation will not leave him exposed to Ka'ak attacks.
Okay, let's see 4.
We are a scientific expedition, so our offensive options are rather limited in that regard. What we can do, however, is make assurances that any valuable equipment that is transported into Boron space will be well guarded, making it an unappealing target. Furthermore, I am prepared to place several scouts at his disposal.
Scouts are not a lot.
Establish a network of satellites in watchful gaze. That will give the split cause to reconsider an incursion into the provinces. The situation with this steward does indeed seem resolvable, though I fear he wears my patience thin. Take this matter in hand. Go and see the fool. Perhaps you can change his mind.
Okay. Let's see if we can do that. It might be enough to change his mind. Rich. Hello, good sir.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction.
Do I have to start them again? If you help, we could try that. Wait, huh?
Ah, the silent one from
Maybe
our
I wanna try. Yeah, I know. Help, we could provide security to provide your borders. Use nearest ties to increase your standings. Provide security on.
Well, this is an unexpectedly kind offer from the Alliance of the Word. I must admit that security assistance in these uncertain times would indeed be a welcome reassurance.
Okay. About the threat. We use force to resolve this permanently. We aim to avoid provocation at all costs. They didn't say we could use force to resolve this permanently, so I'm gonna shoot 3.
Commitment to peace is as welcome as it is unexpected. The Alliance of the Word is to be lauded for its respect for our peaceful ways.
Okay.
I must say how thoroughly reassured I am. And again, please accept my most profound apologies for our earlier miscommunication. Clearly, our values are in auspicious alignment. I am confident that you will ensure no harm befalls my charges. Please, do proceed with my blessing and my people's support.
That was easy.
For the success of your historic mission.
Okay. Is it back?
With the gate and watchful gaze reactivated, to our knowledge, only 3 more dormant gates remain in province space. One is located in Ocean of Fantasy, another in Barren Shores. The final one was discovered by scouts in Sanctuary of Darkness. If Sanctuary of Darkness sounds foreboding, you may find that the name is fitting. It is host to a significant Ka'ak infestation. Ugh, even uttering the name makes my fins tingle. Yet I must remain firm on the matter. Do not, under any circumstances, engage with the Ka'ak. Every interaction with them results in horrific conflict.
Okay, so we need to avoid that thingy.
We shall do everything in our power to avoid undue provocation.
Thank you. And may I bestow upon you
A gift?
We have prepared for you a fighter ship.
Oh.
A humble gift, but hopefully it will be of use to you in the times ahead.
We are most
Okay.
You have been an exemplary host. Explorer, you have done well to secure access for us to continue our mission. Please, claim the scout ship as your own. It serve you well.
It says... Ah. So we have fighter ship and a scout ship from us. Hello. Let me see. We have two ships. I kind of would like to dock them at, or... Oh, that's the ship we got? Ooh. So I have 2 ships, right? If we go property owned. Stations and ships. I still see 1. I thought I had 2 ships. That's a station, which is here. And that's my ship, which is here. Embark board Mako. Ah, I need to go first in this ship, I suppose, to get it. That's a new ship. 2 nice guns. Nice, not bad, not bad. I suppose. I don't know what that is. Mako. Ah. How do I get in?
We need to investigate the dormant gates to formulate the next step of our expedition.
I am already familiar with the gate in Ocean of Fantasy. If you supply me with the necessary equipment and provide me with a few pointers as to what exactly I am to do, it would be my deepest pleasure to assist.
Excellent. The Alliance shall investigate Barren Shores. That only
Okay.
leaves the matter of the final gate, the location of which is somewhat more precarious. Explorer, you have excelled thus far. Put that new fighter of yours to good use, and find Sanctuary of Darkness. It seems that you are best suited
Well, I thought we weren't supposed to go there.
as I dreamt of being reunited with my
I thought we weren't supposed to go into one.
Never crossed my mind that they might be in such impoverished circumstances. I know that the Alliance has received communications from Kingdom End, but those were dispatched decades ago. Hopefully, they have fared better than the Boron here. I am curious about the contents of their message. Just how much of their preliminary findings have they shared with their Alliance counterparts? Once we have gained access to both Gates' data, maybe the Alliance really intends to conduct experiments from our side too. Trying to manipulate Gates would be an incredibly involved undertaking. Yet it seems as though Numankaret is single-minded about the whole endeavor. Can you imagine the possibilities that would be open to us if we could manipulate these Gates at will?
Thanks to the newly opened trade routes, we have commenced rebuilding our...
Okay.
You are, of course, most welcome to aid us in our undertaking.
Okay.
Your efforts will, of course, be lucratively compensated.
Okay, let's see what we all can do, huh? So, do I have my second ship now? No, I have two ships. I have the Mako, and I have the Vanguard. Okay. And they want us... find inactive ship. Thanks to Leda, we assistants, we now know 3 potential jump gates to investigate. One of them is located in Sanctuary of Darkness, a cafe. Before we commit our entire expedition to any one gate, we need to identify which one is the most suitable candidate and find a safe way forward. This is where you come in. I understand, but I thought we were not supposed to go to that one. Teleportation level, and what's the other thing? Mission offers. Recent jump gate. Activation has connected us to the Commonwealth. In response, I have instructed my charge to be new shipyards. What do they need? They do need, I suppose we have deliver Claytronic energy cells, hull parts, and water. Where can I find that? Probably around here. Electronics. Where can I find water? Space fuel, space suites. Space fuel, drone energy. Oh, there's so much. Do we continue the main mission? I think we should continue the main mission first. Even though I kind of want to harm them building a shipyard. Because maybe we might need it later. What is this? That's Born Defense Platform. Boar Agriculture Trader Dolphin. Okay. Where's our ship? Or ally ship? Heretics End, that's where we started. Okay. No. Okay. Let's just continue the normal mission. Oh, she's already there? Okay. Can I see her on the map somewhere or no? No. Wait, how do I know where I'm supposed to go for the other one? Fine, so I just have to fly around, I suppose. And is it from the Great Reef? I'm supposed to get there. You know what? Let's just go in the ship and see where we go. What's this? Transport room. Oh, so this ship has a transport thingy. Undock modes, travel mode, scan mode, long range mode. Let's go undock mode, huh? Alright. Another difficult question is where the hell are we going to go? Fly and wait. Is that a name? Property own object list. And what? I'm gonna fly that way. Upsa. Now let's see where it brings us.
Cook a stretch and maybe drink.
That's a good idea. Just see what it is. What's the noise?
Disengage.
Find inactive jump gate. Did we find something? Find ways to. Well, we haven't found. Oh, there's something there though. Oh, and here is a jump gate.
Unknown object.
Might that be the jump gate we need? Another problem. The iPhone tracking device. Wait a minute, let me see why the iPhone is not charging. Let me see if USB. Seconds, minutes. I'm back. It was slightly out of it. So no, it's charging, should be fine. Like yeah. So there is a jump gate. So let's see what it brings us.
Engaged.
Where are we? Is that us? That's us here. Legend. Ah, gas station, mineral gas. Ah, mineral regions. Okay. I thought it was who owned what, but not at all. It says what kind of things are around.
Autopilot disengaged.
Fly to a known object. When I'm flying, I have to go closer. Do I have to fly through it? I might need to fly through it. What is it? Jump gate. I thought I just had to find it. Okay, let's fly through it. Let's see. Let's see what happens, minions. We're explorer after all. We're explorers, my minions. Where are we?
Entering system. Ocean of fantasy.
Because that's not the one we wanted. Fly to Great Reef. Yeah, not the one we wanted. Okay, we have to go somewhere else. Where are we gonna fly, minions? That way, up. Autopilot engaged.
Entering system. Great Reef.
Fly to... Yeah, we're in Great Reef. What else do you want us to do?
Autopilot disengaged.
Find inactive jump gates. Yeah? Fly there. Let's see if we find something.
Autopilot engaged.
So we found the jump gates. Oh, and it's water here. That's something that they needed to create their gas station. Are there multiple jump gates? In one sectors? Or is only two? Because there can be multiple. Right here. Let's go that way, I suppose. Because on the map it showed here around here. If we go to the mission, it showed that if we go to the mission,
Autopilot.
it's around here. So I suppose the jump gate's gonna be around here. I might be completely wrong. Maybe I have to go through Ocean Fantasy. Maybe if I go into through Ocean's Fantasy,
Autopilot engaged.
that could go to the next. Aqua Captain. Should we go through? Oh, that's what they buy. Ah, the blue is what they buy? Oh, and they sell? Ah, so I have to find water for them. Space fuel. Oh, we are too far, so we don't know how much how expensive it is. Can I go even further? Can I go further, or is that the limit? Yeah, I think we have to go in Ocean Fantasy.
Autopilot disengaged.
Can I do multiple? How do I do multiple? X4 multiple steps. Auto cut.
Autopilot engaged.
Multiple Gideon's point, that's it. Click on the ship, then move the map into where you want to explore, and right click and click explore. You can repeat that and create list 15. Do we have explore? No. But I suppose it's because we're flying the ship ourselves. I suppose because we're flying the ship. But I think more and more that we need to figure out this place. So I'm gonna go up to here. If that... Oh, a jump point. Never mind. Maybe we found it. Maybe we found it, minions. We might have found it.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Unknown sector? Okay, let's go.
Autopilot disengaged.
Jump straight into it, minions. We're gonna go and find new sectors. Where are we?
Entering system. Sanctuary of
Evil
Darkness.
Snowball just raided with 9 viewers.
Thanks for the raid, Evil. How you doing? Welcome everyone. How was your stream? Sanctuary of Darkness. Oh, that's where we're not supposed to go. What did you stream? You're welcome. Hey, Exine. Welcome.
Oh, is that so? Then we were quite lucky that our systems were not connected directly to a Xenon stronghold.
What is happening here?
There is no way we would have survived, given
Okay.
the state of our military.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's something there. What is that?
Be careful.
Does it pass us?
When navigating, we must honor our word and avoid the Karg. You will also need to be cautious of the region.
I need to avoid it.
I recommend that you stick close to the asteroids. They seem to be an exceptional indicator of where your ship will not be harmed.
Okay, so we have to stay close to the asteroid. How are you doing, Evan? What did you stream? Did you stream X4? Oh, we have to avoid the enemies. Oh, we're getting shot at. How are we supposed to avoid them? If we're getting shot at? Because there's so much stuff. Additionally, you can identify also. Yeah. Okay, space we have to use. Oh, are we targeted? Do we target them? Whoa.
Queen's Guard.
I'm concentrated so much, minions. Oh. Engage. Doing my best. We're supposed to not engage them. Come on. Why do I see my Okay, that's not bad. Minions, I think we're gonna do it. I don't think the alien will be happy. But that's a problem for later. Okay, we did, I think. Your quantum superposition? What do you mean by that? You play X4? Ah, nice. Nice. Do you do the story? Or do you play we just started the story. We have two weapons, okay. Well, at least looks like they weren't too angry we killed someone. You just kill them all. Trying my best. I'm trying my best here. So what are we supposed to do here? I think we're supposed to... Uh-oh, that's not good. What do you mean danger? That's good. They told me to stay to the asteroid, so we're gonna go to an asteroid. And then... Thanks to blah blah blah. Find inactive jump gates around here. Okay. I'm gonna go that way.
Autopilot.
Alright. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad, minions. Let me get some. Alrighty. We found something? We haven't found anything yet. I need to find what is the pause? Is that, wait, I think the pause. That's the pause. Okay, that's good to know. We have a pause button. That's good for when we're in the map when needed.
Assistant, perhaps locating the jump gate would be easier.
What the frick is happening here? We have to go away. We are dying so fast. The shield is going away. Oh, it's only a shield now. Okay, so what did it say? She said, or he said something about ship long range. I think that was shift. What's that button? Scan mode. Long range scan mode. Here. How does that work? I don't remember.
Empty space.
Okay, so long range mode. I think I just have to go close to asteroids. How do the long range mode works? Let me go close to the asteroid first. Ah, are those the asteroids?
Autopilot engaged. Danger. Hazardous region detected.
What do you mean? Hazard on the left side. Oh, what's this thing in the back? Like straight in front, there's some weird structures here. Okay, let's pause here. Long range. Okay, how do I do that? No, that's not the button.
Unknown station.
You mean you love it so much? You mean how Alex Freeman? Yeah, I'm learning the game. Pressing on a button, I think I'm gonna have to look in the controls. Controls. General controls. Keyboard and mouse. So, So here's long range scan mode. But after. You love the cows of this. I'm doing my best to survive, minions. We just fixed our spaceship. Now we need to survive. Scan. But that's scan object. Interaction, target, teleport to object. I think it's Shift F. Are they going to be a bit more pew pew soon? It's a complete sandbox, the game. Clean. So depending from what I understood, you can do what you want in the game. And you have multiple starting points. And you can follow the starting points for a story, which we're doing. And some are more combat oriented, some are more exploration oriented, some are... You can have pew pew, you can have also multiple ships to do a lot of fleet battles. Right now I'm just following the storyline, trying to learn the game and all those things. And we're not on Earth, we're flying. We're flying. We didn't crash, don't worry, we didn't crash. So I expect much more pew pew later on, but I don't know when, you know? I don't know when. Camera, target management. Okay, I'm going to try the Shift F. No, that doesn't do. Tap, maybe. That doesn't work either. That looks like a boost. We are in long range. If someone knows the keybind for the long range, so how to activate it afterwards, I'm more than happy to listen. More than happy to listen. Because we activated the mode, but how do I use the mode afterwards? Steer toward cursor, toggle steering mode, primary weapon. I wouldn't have thought it would be like the primary weapon, but I hope you get shoot and give it a big boom. RD4 key. Ah, is that R? Oh yeah, thank you. Shift 310 and hold and release R. Hold and release R. Thank you very much. Yeah, so okay. Ah, I don't think we found anything, no? Ah, we found stuff here, and that's a lot. So I think those are going to be the enemy. But this, all alone, that looks not bad. Hold shift and do. Yeah, that's one I found. That I knew. I just wasn't sure how to activate it. Wait, what is 4? Scan mode. I'm not sure what 4 does. Maybe something that my ship cannot do. Okay, let's travel here. Up. Let's go, minions. We're going. Yeah. There is a mission and everything there. But
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I'm not sure what my autopilot is doing. Why is it not turning? Or is it using the asteroid as protection?
Autopilot disengaged.
I'm not sure what it's trying to do.
Danger.
Okay, we're gonna fly ourselves, minions. Oh wait, that does not look like a... That does not look like a space gate. Should we even go there? I'm not sure if it's a good idea that we go there, minions. That does not look like a space gate. Time for you to go to bed, have a great stream, and make some mix explosions. I'm gonna do my best. Have sweet dreams. Thanks for passing by, Clee. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Okay. Oh, wait, it's maybe a space gate. I was maybe mistaken. Okay.
Here it is. Approach the jump gate in the cell. Try to get a reading.
Alright. Let's see. How do I get a reading? Is there a low range can, maybe? Can would activate. Oh. The R doesn't work with this one though. What's happening? That's not good. That's not good. Minions were under attack. Ah! Prepare the boarding, minions. Whew. We survived once more. I don't think that our allies will be very happy, but are there more of them? Why is that music still active? Well, it seems good. Okay, so what do they say about it? Scan the inactive jump gate. Maybe I have to be a bit closer. No weapon assigned to the active group 1, 2, 3. Select the primary weapons. Yeah. But I just want to scan it. I have to just go close. Oh. I don't think it's that. And is it maybe the other? It would surprise me that it's this one, but I can try. It's not that one, huh? So how do I scan this? Information. Jump gate, yeah. So there we knew it. This is scan mode. But c'est pas marché, hein? Do I maybe have to go even closer? Let's go closer, minions, and let's see what it brings us.
You are in range.
We're in range.
Your ship's scan mode now.
Well, we are in scan mode. That's a large one.
Each jump gate has 2
Okay.
cells. They act as caches for storing operational data, among many other things. We are still not very familiar with this technology, or who created it, but thanks to recent scientific advancements, we are able to make sense of some of the information that we are retrieving. It seems apparent that some of the data likely represents the coordinates of other jump gates.
Okay.
Whether this means that these gates were connected in the distant past is mere conjecture. Perhaps the builders had reasons unknown to us for certain gates to hold, special compatibility. The vast majority of the data in these caches remains a vexing mystery to us all.
So did we scan the cache or no? $33. I think we have to scan a bit more. That's not the way I'm gonna scan them.
We have gathered everything we can access from this nacelle.
Is that enough? Did we scan more?
To the one on the opposite side.
Okay. But there's another on the other side. There's another nacelle. Ah, yeah, I see them. Okay, I understand. Okay, we are almost there. Scanny, scanny. Oh, I'm gonna crash.
Yes, some of this data looks
Yes.
I'm forwarding all of this to our science team as we speak.
Ah, we're gonna too fast. Okay, did we got everything? Let's see. Scan. No, we need to be more. Will this scan more? Do I have to go around the other side? 78 still. Oh. That's not easy, huh? No, wrong button. Gonna break it before we even know what is in it. Okay. 100. Okay.
I'm picking up a worrisome fluctuation in energy
Oh,
signals.
that's not good. That's not good. Yeah. I think they're not going to be happy about that. Yep. 2 of them. 3 of them. Uh-oh. Ah, okay, that's good. There's a bit of auto targets. I thought I had to aim very precisely, but seems like it's lock on. That's good. Make it a bit easier for me.
Forager.
Woo! Like, yeah, next one. Yeah, I don't want to jump again. Okay.
Danger.
Danger. Come on. Die, peasant.
Forager.
Did he die? I don't think so. Oh, he did. Why can't I see my weapons bullets? Oh, there. I think I understand where I see it. Or maybe no. Nice. GG. There's a lot of exclamation marks.
You fought bravely, Explorer.
Thank you.
Container.
Yes.
Oh, container.
Your display of skill was altogether impressive.
Okay.
I just hope this commotion does not result in a more severe and
Yeah, it's gonna be thing tricky.
Our science team has poured over the data that Neela T was able to lift from the cache.
Can we get 1 cache?
While we have not yet completed our examination of the Sanctuary of Darkness cache, it is quite obviously the most promising of the gates.
Mm-hmm.
Despite
Okay.
the additional challenges the Ka'ak will represent,
more dangerous perhaps. But I'm afraid that things are not going well in Ocean of Fantasy either.
What do you mean it's going well?
It's devastated and completely uninhabitable.
perhaps once the provinces have re-established their economy, they can attempt some terraforming. For now, this expedition needs you to map out safe passage for a larger fleet to navigate through Sanctuary of Darkness. You can use nav beacons to determine an appropriate route. Just stay clear of the Ka'ak installation.
Okay. There is something here.
Hazardous regions, obviously.
Oh, container.
Overview your task in hand. Do not hesitate to consult your map.
Open shipment. Yeah, first I want this thing. Okay, we got some items. Open the ship menu and select deploy sub-menu. Objects like satellites, beacons or mine can be deployed from this menu. Your ship will drop the item from its small dock. Deployed objects can also be retrieved against later. So do we have deploy nav beacon? Alright, and how does that work? What does a nav beacon do? Behavior inspection. So navigation, just to keep the where the jump gate is. I think it's to keep where the jump gate is. Okay. So what's our missions now? Deploy the nav beacon to map out a safe path between the gates. Ah. Okay, so I should probably take it back. I just have to look at it. Like this. We got the nav beacon. We're gonna map a safe path. I suppose I'm... I don't know.
For the longest time, the community of planets thought the Kark had been eradicated by their joint efforts.
I'm gonna go here.
Recent attacks on solitary miners, and now this, prove this notion was overly optimistic.
I'm actually a bit surprised. Wait, what? Why? He does want to go around. Probably because he's in safe in the middle. But I didn't save, but at the same time... It just broke the shields, which is a really big problem.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We maybe go from the other side. Should we maybe go this side? Instead?
Autopilot. Engaged.
I have to head out, Cookie. I'm gonna stop by the grocery store before. Alright, thanks for passing by. Have a great evening, Dark. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go around this way. Oh, there's enemies though.
Protector.
That's a big one, no?
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Information. Oh, where did you go? Did you pass by too fast, or where did you go? Let's go in battle mode. Okay, it looks like it's gonna go down quickly. Is he down?
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay, he's down. Did he drop something? Oh, he did drop something. He dropped missile capacity mods and some other stuff. Nothing much interesting. Oh, we can see it in 3D.
Danger.
Uh-oh. I'm not too sure
Autopilot.
what the best way is.
Danger.
Danger, uh-huh. What? Deploy nav beacons. Oh.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Why does he want to? Oh yeah, because I cancel it here.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Can we find something else around here? I hope I can find a way around here, but that's not too close to that though. Because here it's open. And here is actually not too much either. That's safe here. Boom. This is safe too. This can be tricky. This can be tricky here, minions. Okay. Oh, let's go a bit further. I just hope we don't go too far here. Does it work out? Oh, I can activate when we're still in the map. That's good. Maybe we should just have gone around. Sure, it was a bit tricky here, but the rest is fairly safe. Because here, it's gonna be a pain. What's a live stream view? Oh. That funny? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's definitely not a good idea. Let's go that way. Let's,
Do not approach the Ka'ak installation.
yeah, I'm going away.
We have given Leader We our word that we will not engage them unless they engage us.
Yep.
Undue provocation.
I understand. We're gonna go away. How big is the defense station? We can't see how big the range is like ours, but I wonder what this is. Is that a station too? It's a unknown station.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
It's not too bad. Just remove our shields, to be honest. I hope. Okay. Yeah, so I have to put a beacon here. And then we have to go around like this. I'm gonna put a beacon here. Aroundish. And then the pad's gonna... Ah. We did lose a location of the jump gate. That's bothersome. I have to put an nav beacon next to the... What's this? Asteroid. Okay, let's put a beacon here. Deploy civilian. Nav beacon. Okay, can I rename it? Where the hell did it go? Information. Path to jump gate. Okay. And now we have to go all around. Oh, can we see it? We can see the jump gate. It's just very dark. We can actually see it, so it's maybe not that bad. Do they want something else? Deploy nav beacon. How many do they want us to deploy? Oh, they want us to deploy one here too. Let's go here.
Engaged.
We shouldn't have kept one there.
The nav beacon is not close enough to either gate.
Yeah, well, I need more than one nav beacon if we want to go around.
Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, I know it's hazardous, but we have to go there. That's the downside of it. How close do they want us to be?
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, come on.
Autopilot engaged.
Can I, like, send a nav beacon? No.
Jump gate.
Oh.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay. Did it say where it's a jump? No, it's just an inactive jump gate. I'm gonna stop here. A bit more, a bit more, a bit more. Slowing down. Dropping the beacon. Waiting till we slow down. Here we go. Beautiful. Renaming it. Inactive. I can type minions. Inactive jump gate. Okay. Leave a look at the mission. 1, 2, and now I have to go here. Well, that's gonna be a while. How is he gonna go to it? I'm gonna go around, obviously. I wonder if that jump gate is needed. Probably. They wanted a path towards it, so nav beacons to map out a safe path. Yeah. It's gonna go around, and we can go back to our jump gates that's connected to the Great Reef. Uh-oh. Oh no, I thought that was enemies because of the red exclamation mark. But it looks like we're fine. How do we go in third person mode? Oh, I guess I found it. And what's that? F3? Oh, here, F2. F3 for whatever reason, sector jump gates. F2 is third person. Can I look around? I can't. You're still flying? Still flying. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to see. When do I know that it can't shoot anymore? On the right side I see something like it seems like it's charging. Like probably a heater thingy. I'm not too sure. I do stop shooting after a while. But that one I don't know why.
Danger.
I guess it's gonna overheat soon. Is it gonna overheat? Oh, yeah. That one's gonna overheat. I don't understand why it go on and off though. Okay, it overheats. I'll take a while to cool down. No, it's actually not too bad. Is it arrived? Oh, we're far from arrived. Why did it stop then? Not too sure why it stopped. Peter is having some trouble too. Looks like it's finding its way. Okay. Looks like it's finding its way anyway. I wonder what this is. Kinda wanna check. After we do the mission, kinda wanna check. Or station, so it's gonna be them. It's gonna be the kayak station. Yeah, let's not figure that out for now. Guidance mission. What's that? Fly to jump gate? Why? Okay, oh.
Disengage.
Okay, let's put a beacon. Enough beacon. He should be happy now. Will he be happy? I don't understand why to link that way. They're linked in a weird way. See that they're not linked to our, they should be like tick tick tick, and they're linked the other way around. Is it because I deploy them the other way around? Oh, are you telling me I have to redeploy them all? Well, that would be a bummer. Behavior inspection mode. I have no idea what that does. Oh, that's gonna be a bummer. That's gonna be a bummer. I will have to start a mission. Deploy. Safe paths, but I have to deploy them in order. Oh. Pourquoi? Because there's nothing else I can do to them. Okay. I guess I'm gonna fly there, take this one. And fly there and take this one. Oh, yeah. Well, minions, we're gonna fly again. Up. Start guidance. And we're gone. Woo. We could fly safely in the asteroids, but game decided differently. So I hope if I disable this beacon and put a new one, it's gonna link it as it should. That's not good. Is he seeing me? I don't think he's seeing me. Is that something?
Autopilot.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this one. Where is he? Deactivate. Oh. Where's my beacon?
Nav beacon.
Yep, there. You come here. Yep, so we deploy a new one. Let's see if that one is linked as it should, at least. Okay, that's good. I think. Why doesn't he want to continue? In order to create a path between the gates, place your nav beacon inside of the guardian sphere indicated in yellow. That's kind of what I did. And maybe you have to remove the last one. Place it again.
Autopilot. Engage.
I think I have to remove the last one and place it again. Hopefully it's gonna work then. Oh, it is not linked with this one.
Hazardous region detected.
Why is it not linked with this one? It was linked with me? What? No, it's linked with that one. What the frick is happening? I'm so confused. They're not linked between each other. Is there another one I have to place? An issue with this as well. The first time around has to be done in order also. Ah, okay. Well, I started in another order. I know I'm remaking them. So hopefully by removing that one and put him again, it will be in a good order. If that doesn't happen, I will remove them all and start again. Thank you. Oh, we're going too fast. Okay, where is my beacon? Nav beacon. Deactivate. Let's see if that's gonna work. Hopefully. Oh, did we took it? We didn't. Okay. And now, hopefully by placing it back, deploy beacon. Opa. Ah. And what did you do then, Shadow? You just took them all off and started again? Because I took all off and then started from the other gate. From which one? From this gate? Or from this gate? Because I got the mission when I was at this gate. After to figure out this gate, they asked me to map a thingy. So you start at the inactive jump gate or the active jump gate? Anyhow, I'm already gonna remove that one. Where is he? I think it was from the opposite gate, sun gate. Okay. We're gonna give that a try. Let me just get to the beacon. Okay. No worries. It was a while ago. If I remember, pretty sure it was from the active one. Okay, well, we're gonna try that. I'm gonna remove them all and...
Autopilot engaged.
I'm gonna see. Luckily, there's no fuel. Is there fuel in this game? I don't think so. I hope not. I'm gonna have to refuel soon. No fuel. Okay, that's good. Thanks. I can. Ah, that's my guidance. I was wondering what those missions were. But that's just me putting guidance spots. At first I was like, oh, that's me. But then I saw the factions, so I was a bit confused. But it's changed to the nav beacon and earlier with jump gate, that's me. Very good things, but no fuel.
Danger.
I don't know if it's good or bad, to be honest. I think it has... it has its perks and perks. At least it's not too hard that you don't have to think about fuel too. But at the same time,
Nav beacon.
It can add an extra challenge. Oh. Do you know if they're working on X5? I'm really curious if they're working on X5.
Autopilot disengage.
Okay, let's engage autopilot. Okay, maybe a bit too soon. Wait. They are currently busy with the summer extension and there's supposed to be another mini DLC if I remember. Ah. Is the summer extension a big one? Like a DLC? Ah! Went too fast. We went too fast means. Diplomacy update. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what it is. It's like more diplomacy with factions. Here, little nav beacon. Beautiful. Let's go to the last one. Start guidance. Autopilot.
Engaged.
It will bring in some level of ability to forge alliances, influence their relation more is not known from what I've seen. Diplomacy more good. that's two different approaches to diplomacy. Aggressive negotiations. More guns. I know it's wishful thinking, but I hope that the next one will have some kind of multiplayer. I mean, they're never gonna do it. But a cat can dream, right? Pew pew, issue diplomacy. Travel mode. 3, 2, 1. Going slower. Oh, it's going slower. It's good. It's good. Oh, it's going all crazy, huh?
Autopilot disengage.
Okay. Now we have no thingy. Deploy nav beacons to map out a safe path between the gates. Did the briefing say something else? No. We're gonna map out a beacon. In order to create paths, place your nav beacon inside the guidance sphere, indicating yellow. The thing is that I don't see them. Why isn't it showing me the guidance sphere anymore? Let's go closer to the gate then. Here actually goes. Deploy nav beacon. Just tells me more now. Okay. So I only have to do 2 nav beacons, not 3? I think I have to put another nav beacon here. I think I have to put a nav beacon here, 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 and the nav beacons have to link each other. Thank you. Alright. So my question is, do I need the first one here? I can't put the first one a bit further. Where is he? Where's my nav beacon? And the macro. Activate. And start guidance. Ata! We got him. Okay, so I think we have to go around here.
Autopilot engaged.
On here should be alright, I believe. Okay.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's drop it here. How does it look like? Probably gonna be. Okay. Here. Just not too far away from the gate, but you might have to experiment. I think that's going to be good, I hope. Also put one closer. Oh, what is it doing? Ooh. Guess we're going to take the autopilot off. How's it looking?
Autopilot.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Did we do damage? Here sounds like a perfect place for a second nav beacon. Let's see. Mission. I was confused there. And why is that one not activated anymore? That's weird.
Danger.
That's weird. I'm just gonna go to the next spot.
Danger.
Why is it danger? I thought I had to stay inside the... I'm taking damage here.
Autopilot engaged.
Do my ship repair itself, or do I have to go to a station to get it repaired? Not the ship, but really the hull. Steroids. Zero charge hulls has to be repaired at a wharfed equipment dock or auxiliary ship. Or carried it out. Thank you. Okay. It says around here. Oh, that's where I put
Autopilot.
Okay.
Disengaged.
Let's put one here on the magnet. How did it look? Okay, so it looks like it only showed the last one and where we have to go. I'm gonna go that way.
Danger.
Whoa, wait, time to go.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Thought it was supposed to be safe here, it said. Told me.
Danger.
Danger. How far can I go? Maybe more. There. Safer outside of asteroids. Ah, I thought this told me it was safer inside. You was from a little adventure outside the... Ah, safer... Yeah, okay, I didn't saw the comma.
Disengage.
The whole damage you took was from a little adventure outside the asteroid belt. Okay. So it is indeed safer. Okay. Okay. Even inside, outside, I did go boom. Yeah, we don't. No, not right now yet. Let's see. Okay, so I think if I put one around here, should be good.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Going a bit outside of it, but a bit of flak.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, it might be hazardous, but I have to put what is. Oop. Deployed. He's still not happy? Why is he not happy? I need to put one here too, you think? Like here needs one more? Okay. Give that a try.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
I put one in the first sphere at your current one first. Here? Oh, but there was one, but it doesn't show that sphere anymore. But that one is in this sphere. Like I made sure that one was in that sphere. This one. It should be fine, but I don't know why it doesn't show the spheres anymore. Like they're all in the sphere of each other, and the first one is in this sphere. And yeah, but it makes sense. There needs to be one. The sphere are overlapping, but like you say, probably better. I need to stop here.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Probably put one here. Where I'm now, like this. Ah, okay.
Nicely done, Explorer. Everyone, move in. The expedition shall now establish a scientific outpost.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the beginning of a most fruitful phase in our journey together.
Oh, doing, sir. Let's go maybe next to the gate. See if you do. Mission wise, I don't have a mission anymore. Are you going to move to here? So I think I'm gonna go to the wharf to restore start guidance.
Autopilot.
To restore my ship, and then we might do that other here to help create their war. Like, yeah, what an adventure. It was like this. That's gonna go all around. That's good. Asia. Okay. Which one is that? That's our friends, right? Yeah. Information. Okay. Oof. Taking a little bit of damage. Ah. On the end of the world.
Danger.
Alright. Alright. What's here? Oh, that's my port.
Danger.
Hat-free port. That's my station. We're missing some people. Beside that, it's fine. Trading station. Okay. I think I want to help them trade after. Oh!
Entering system. Great Reef.
They sell graphene. Okay. They need to buy stuff. What's this? Food shortage. What is food shortage? Is buffet food? What about them? They don't say anything about food. Okay, let's see. Going fast.
Autopilot disengaged.
The object is too far away. If you check the mission in this system, you will see one labeled food. Ah, is the name of the mission. That won't mix. Ah, here, okay. I thought it was a third. Ah. Is the name of the mission, or is just like lots of missions will have food shortages? Okay. I'm gonna land here. The next mission I want to do is help them. Missions are handed out by stations. Flying by them will uncover them and show them in mission lists. Okay. Thank you. Objects too far away. What's this? Standard docking bay.
Boron Wharf.
What's this?
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
Boron Wharf.
Am I still too far? But I'm still too far.
Docking granted.
Docking granted.
Autopilot engaged.
When a wharf will require constant supply of resources to supply the production of a medium-sized ship, considering deploying a satellite here to receive real-time updates on station trading offers. You may also want to learn how to identify profitable trades using the map. Once you have spoken to and hired a relief pilot, open a tutorial in the help menu with H and start the map trading tutorial. A relief pilot. You can manually dock with a bulk storage by requesting permission control T. Okay, and use this control T.
Docking aborted. Docking granted.
Okay.
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Well, that's a big ship.
Boron Wharf.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fine. It is slowing down here. Some time to get used to seeing what the station sell. Wait, I'm just gonna land first before we. Oh, I missed what you said.
Shall begin soon, but jump gate technology is very alien and highly volatile.
Huh?
We do not know for certain whether we can ever successfully force a connection, particularly without real-time coordination with our Kingdom counterparts. Nonetheless, we have an ideal candidate gate for experimentation. The Alliance of the Word has an obligation to our cousins in Kingdom to try our utmost. These technological marvels have eluded our understanding to date. Something about the interface has remained stubbornly out of reach. The final spark.
Okay. Ah, listen. Thank you.
You have performed your part, and you have done so unimpeachably. We will keep you updated on our progress in the coming years.
Coming years? Damn.
You might one day find your name in the annals of the great explorers and scientists.
Okay. something to get used to. Seeing what a station sells purchase is time limited, and you have to refresh that from time to time unless you get a trading license later with higher standing or deploy satellites. Having a ship fly by again to refresh trade orders. Yeah, I think the satellites might be a good idea. The satellites probably going to be a good idea. I see here, for example, I saw this one earlier. And now they're gone. Even though I never went in that station, I think. Did we went there? Maybe here at the start. Those ones I never went to. But I think I won't have to put satellites around these stations. Satellites are permanent, right? Or do they have a limited time? I hope they're permanent. Okay, let's see how I can repair my ship. Upgrade repair docket ships. Size, cancel. Currently, edited ships have not been added to the shopping list. I just want to repair. I'm trying to find the repair button. Estimate build time, but that's a build one. Left hand side are all the things you can do, including repair. Left hand side. Ah. Thank you. Ooh, that's expensive. Do I want to repair it? I don't think so. Not yet, because I only have 15,000. I think what I want to do is get my other ship. 2 seconds. I'm gonna get my other ship. That's a Scout. I don't know why. I just assume he has more cargo capacity. Can I see that maybe? How can I see? I'm in the Mako. Information. 270, yeah. And the other one had 2,000, I think. Property. Information. Huh? 500? I thought he had 2,000. Your little spacesuit comes with a repair laser equipped to cool hand repair. Oh, that would be much easier. Small, medium ships are all time wise to repair. Anything above that did not manually repair. Oh. Well, I could try that after. I thought it had 2,000 cargo, my Scout ship. I'm very I looked earlier because I had a mission that needed 5,000. I thought it had 2,000. Property owned. Ah, was I maybe on this? Ah, I was on the station. The station has 2,000. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, I'll still have to switch ship. But I won't have to fly there. My ship. And then you're gonna have to do some little cargo trading. But it starts to be late for me, sadly, and tomorrow I have to work. Almost 11 p.m. here, so I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you all for joining. Don't hesitate to follow if you enjoy the stream, to join the Discord. Put this one once up. I wish you all a great evening. And chatting. And I see you next time. Probably Wednesday, maybe, because to be honest, I really enjoy this game. There might be a chance that it's tomorrow that we stream the next one, but for sure Wednesday. I wish you a great evening. Bye bye. Good night, Shadow. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Thank you. You too. Let me up. Bye bye bye.